What's up, my friends? U.S. Army veteran Christopher Chaos, and let's talk about some current events happening as of recording this video on August 12th, 2021. We now have a time frame for when the U.S. military will be required to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. Defense Secretary Austin said the vaccine will be mandatory no later than mid-September or immediately upon FDA approval, whichever comes first. If the FDA has not approved the vaccine by mid-September, then the Defense Secretary will need a presidential waiver to enforce the vaccine, which the president has already said he will support. There are exemptions to receiving the vaccine, such as medical exemptions or even postpone the vaccine due to medical reasons. There is also religious exemptions that can be granted, but it will be up to the commanders to determine the legitimacy of the individual requesting the exemption. It has not been said yet what the consequences could be for refusing to get the vaccine, but based on situations like this in the 90s with the anthrax vaccine, some soldiers were dishonorably discharged for refusing to receive the vaccine. Soldiers that are stationed at Fort Stewart are prohibited from many off-post locations if they have not received the COVID-19 vaccine. During a Tuesday virtual town hall meeting on Facebook, the senior commander for Fort Stewart, which is the 3rd Infantry Division commander, outlined new restrictions. These restrictions include off-post indoor dining, bars, nightclubs, event venues, movie theaters, amusement parks, and tattoo parlors as off-limits to unvaccinated soldiers. The revision to the installation's General Order No. 1 includes more restrictions as well. This includes a policy that requires all soldiers to wear a mask while off-post at public buildings such as grocery stores, religious gatherings, and more. These new restrictions come as a result of an increase in COVID-19 cases in the area from the Delta variant. These new restrictions are currently among the strictest policies in the Army. If a soldier is found in violation of these policies, they could face punitive action from their leadership. A recent report obtained by the Army Times has indicated that the majority of tasers that the Army uses are ineffective. This might not be very shocking to those currently in the Army or veterans to hear that their equipment might not be doing its job. The reason for this is due to depleted batteries. The report indicated that 58.5% of X26E tasers that the Army uses are not operational. This is due to batteries for this model being more than 10 years old and now discontinued. To replace the tasers with the current model will cost $27.5 million, and it's currently unknown if that will be available in the strict 2022 defense bill. Now, one last story, just to give soldiers another reason to be mad they did not join the Air Force, comes from the Air Force now allowing their airmen to place their hands in their pockets while in uniform. Some soldiers might already use the term Air Force gloves when talking about placing their hands in their pockets while in uniform, even though it was also not allowed in the Air Force. This is only one of many new policy changes that take effect in the Air Force come October. In addition to hands in pockets, airmen will also be allowed to walk and talk on a cell phone while in uniform, which is not allowed in the Army. So, if you already say, I should have joined the Air Force, you now have 2 more reasons to justify why. If you want to learn more about any of the stories that I talked about here, down in the description box down below is the links to the full articles from where they originally came from, so you can check those out, get a little bit more details, get maybe the sources of the information that I'm getting it from. So check out those links down in the description box. Check out these videos over here if you'd like to continue your viewing experience here on my channel. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up. I'm Christopher Chaos. I'll see you next time. See ya.